Hello guys, welcome to Miriam TV. This is Miriam and this is What's Trending Corner by Miriam. Well, for a better part of yesterday night to about today, which is on the 26th of August 2023, there was a blackout, no security in most parts of the country in Kenya, and a lot of people were left in blackouts, wondering what was going on. And of course, Kenya Power and Lighting Company came out to say why there was no electricity, because of course they had to address this is a major source of electricity, for usage in Kenya. And the company, in a statement to newsrooms on Friday evening, stated that the outage was caused by a general system disturbance. So Kenya Power, however, noted that it is working on restoring things back to normal. So I'll report what they said. We have experienced a general system disturbance, thereby causing a major outage. Our technical teams are troubleshooting with the aim of restoring supply at the earliest, read the report from Kenya Power. Sincere apologies for the inconvenience caused. Thank you for the continued partnership. The Jomo Kenyatta International Airport and counties like Nairobi, Kiambu, Siaya, and Kisumu confirmed power outages. Due to this, Kenya Power has really faced a lot of backlash as blackouts, hit the country, and netizens had a lot to say about it, even others saying tabia gani hizi on Friday, which is to mean what kind of behavior is this, considering it was on a Friday. So Kenyans were treated to an unusual Friday evening after most parts of the country witnessed a blackout. Angry Kenyans were so mad considering that KPLC had not given an update yet on the blackout that had plunged most parts of the country into darkness. So most parts of Kenya, including Mombasa, Western, Kisumu, Kisii, Mount Kenya regions were in darkness. Most who reported said the lights went out minutes to 10 p.m. Just like any Friday, Kenyans are known to gather at various entertainment joints, and the latest development is a blow to their plans. Taking to various social media platforms, they experienced their frustrations at the electricity provider, and you could see them sharing various pictures on Twitter of what was going on, what they were using, considering there was no electricity, and even others causing and sharing memes on Twitter. Okay, so I'll be sharing them here shortly, as you can just see on your screens. Others even saying me going to charge my phone after KPLC have done their thing. And others, aya wacha nini na Kenya Power, kwangu iko stima, mkuje na mzinga tupige sherehe. And you can see the picture over there. And another one says KPLC wamemaliza tokens, ngojeni kuna zingine GOK wameitisha. And another one there, na hivyo ndio KPLC imenipea weekend certificate ya sherehe blackout, #blackout, wacha ibambe, asanteni KPLC. And another one here says KPLC guys, right now we are working on it. And of course you can see the picture there. And of course there were also furious netizens who came to lament their frustrations, and here are some of the comments. It's about time we stopped politicizing everything. Things are very bad without power. And another one says Kenya Power not serious in America. Once power goes off, the company pays the consumers. Mr. President of Kenya, kindly address to these issues of Kenya Power. For many years this is a shame to big company like Kenya Power. And another one, hiyo tumekataa, we want to know why we want problems, we don't want peace. Hiyo serikali imechukua, imeenda. Another one says it's not about KPLC being unable, there must be something fishy happening in the country. So there's a reply over there saying this must be sabotage, no doubt about it. I think maybe she meant no doubt about it, or someone somewhere is making us all suffer. Another one, hiyo ni kuibia wa Kenya, wanakuroga mitambo sasa. Another one, heri ipotee kabisa nisione Gachagua kwa TV yangu, hiyo meno mtu wangu, hapana. But Kenyans are so funny. And another one here saying was wondering, almost thought my token was over. And another one, Kenya Power will never allow vandalism on power and the real corruption. And I don't know what she meant by here, to end. They know very well on those who could finalize the same, but they are reluctantly on the same. Okay, there's a bit of error in that comment. So there's another one here. The Kenya Power emergency sections should stay alert due to heavy winds blows being pushed by the El Nino winds. It will affect areas with numerous trees and forestation, so it's good they keep on guards. Another one, KPLC should move with speed to address rampant vandalization of power cables. Any new connection must not be approved without a clear evidence that cables used were indeed purchased from recognized cable dealers. Another one here says halafu bill ya electricity ni expensive, and of course you can see there's a lot of replies on that comment. Bill ikiwa expe wachana nayo, lipia stima too. Another one, Kenyan electricity bills are more expensive than in America. How will this country develop if most products use electricity and electricity is expensive? Kenyans will die in poverty and foolishness. And another reply to it says, over the years, the government has refused to allow competition in the sector. So it's true, Kenyans will die in poverty and foolishness, very indeed. So another comment says, kitu serikali ya KK wacha wamalize 5 years waende kweli. And there's a reply there saying these idiots ain't going anywhere. 10 sad years tukicheza 20. And then another one, acha ujinga KPLC nini sawa hii. You can of course see Kenyans are really frustrated, and they are really throwing their frustrations over there in the comment section, and even others, saying KPLC is doing all this because they don't have a competitor in that business. I advise Kenyans to install solar systems in their residence to kick the arrogant KPLC out of market. And of course there's a comment over there saying solar systems is the solution to KPLC's bullshit. There's another one frustrated here saying KPLC should tell Kenyans why this had to happen when it keeps on happening even before. This kind of mediocrity should stop, and KPLC officials, field and power plants managers to be held accountable and face the law. And of course there's another frustrated one here saying they just received my solar power kit, cut TV system, radio na mataa, naona hata Kenya Power hawana stima. Kwale County blackout since yesterday. Chinese watupe siri ya urembo. Kenya Power should go to China for benchmarking on power supply. This monopoly of Kenya Power should stop. They do what they want anytime. Naruto anakaa kunyamaza, hajui kama biashara zinaathirika ama ajenda yake ya kuinua biashara anaitaka isifanikiwe. KPLC should be reminded Arsenal is playing at 5 p.m. If power is not back by then, I will go to Supreme Court. Let be hot air, I don't care. And some people of course are coming down there, others even laughing. Heta weka sufuria kwa kichwa, twende maandamano. And nilikuwa nafikiri niko Kiambu peke yake, kumbe ni Kenya mzima. Aworo, tangu huyu jamaa akule Biblia, stima ni blackout bila wakati. You can see a lot of netizens are actually frustrated about the blackout thing, and of course I was frustrated as well because I could also I was not able to upload videos for you guys, and of course working, and of course even if I uploaded, how would you even see if there is no electricity? And of course we also have business people who have been affected, those who are really depending on electricity for them to work, different businesses, private, be it for government or individual, and even people who are self-employed. A lot of people actually do depend on the electricity, on the Kenya Power electricity. So I don't know what you guys think. Probably if you can just share down below in the comment section, because of course we can see from the comments people are with different minds and thinking. Others are even saying it's because KPLC, they do not have a competitor and that's why they behave that way. Government not allowing it for it to have a competitor, so that's why they keep on doing what they want. And others are even saying that people should install solar panels for them to kick out the KPLC. I don't know what you think. And even others saying that people should stop politicizing it. So I don't know what you think. Probably if you can tell us, do you think KPLC should have a competitor so that they can keep on competing for the power to be there 24/7? And even some netizens are even giving an example of Chinese, saying that they should go and benchmark with Chinese so that they can see what they can do. And of course, considering there has been this problem of late, electricity has been Kenya has been really experiencing a lot of blackouts lately. So these are think of them going to learn from the Chinese people, or is it a thing of the government allowing KPLC to have a competitor? Let us know down below in the comments section, and of course be sure to like this video, subscribe if you haven't, turn on your notification bell so that you get notified every time I make a post, and let me see you all in the next one. Bye bye.